Welcome back, guys. Now, what if I told you tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, you will be seeing a what if promo? Now, I know you guys read the title to the stream. You guys are like, wait. Free Mythic Myles Garrett. Yes, but there is a twist to that. You can get a free Mythic. Think about it. Why is Myles Garrett getting a card tomorrow? Possibly. Think about it. We'll get to that at the end of this reveal. He's not in this promo. It's a different promo. Think about it as I go through the what if promo coming out tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Eastern. You seen the thumbnail to this stream? We got Gronk, okay? Now, he is wearing a Buccaneers uniform, but what if he was on the Lions? Think about it. What if Gronk took the decision to join the Lions? What if? That's what this promo is based around. We got a 149 Mythic Rob Gronkowski Lions player. Okay, so there's our tight end. The second player is, what if? I know this is confusing to you, but what if he was on the Broncos? I'm guessing a punt returner instead of a wide receiver. That's how I'm thinking about it. There is a description. I didn't read anything, so we'll go over that at the end. Every single player in tomorrow's promo has a description of their what if. So I got to go over that. Next up, Vita Vea, what if he joined the Raiders? Okay, so the only thing that changes with these players is the team they're on. So theme teamers are going to be excited for this promo because you're going to have like maybe a player you would have never thought would have been on your team, but now he has a card on your team. Yes, he's wearing a Buccaneers uniform, but you got the Raiders logo, which means he's a Raiders player, which is pretty cool. Then we got Khalil Mack, defensive end, Bears. I'm guessing this is like what if he stood on the Bears, right? Because you got to think about it. There's going to be the what if they stood on the team, what if that team picked them up kind of scenario. For sure. Here we go. What's the next one? Marcus Williams, Eagles. Okay, said the Saints. Safety. Honestly, so far, some pretty good players. I always love a Khalil Mack card. Vita Vea is a great one too. Marvin Mims, punt returner, is kind of mixed. He's a punt returner. I love Rob Gronkowski, 6'6", I believe, tight end. Love tall tight ends in the game for sure. And then upcoming, we have, who's this? Well, it is Dak Prescott on the Patriots. Yes, you heard that right. Dak Prescott on the Patriots, which is pretty crazy and weird and interesting. But yeah. Who's next? I think there's one more before like a more interesting one. So, yeah, James Conner on the Steelers, halfback. I think James Conner was... Oh, no. He was on the Cardinals. What if he... Was he on the Steelers too? Oh, I think he was on the Steelers, but then went to the Cardinals. I think that's how it goes. Yeah, like that. Okay, perfect. So that's that situation there. And last but not least, we have an Eagles player who is Cooper DeJean. What if he went to the Seahawks? Not the Eagles, the Seahawks. That would be interesting. Would he still be a good cornerback? Won a Super Bowl? Probably not. I don't know. I think joining the Eagles was a good decision by him. Now, we get into the description. Marvin Mims Jr. showed explosive potential as a returner. So coming close to multiple game-changing plays in Week 3 of the 2023 season, he nearly stepped out of the bounds on what could have been a touchdown return. What if Mims stays in bounds and takes us to the house? Oh, okay. So he could have had a good return, but because he stood out of bounds, what if he didn't? Okay, so I guess that's that what if. So there could be different situations for what if. There could be the what if that player joined that team, what if that player stood on that team, and then this kind of what if of a player on their team making a mistake, and what if he didn't make that mistake? I get it. I like that. that is your What If promo coming out tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Eastern, guys. I got to go over all this tomorrow, guys, so stay tuned. It's going to be interesting. I wonder how it all unfolds. It looks like there is daily challenges, there reward tickets, there's a journey. There's different things that come out at different times, 7:30 p.m. Eastern every day, and it shifts to 10:30 a.m. Eastern, like some Blitz challenges. You get tokens, players, event pass. The promo does end on the 6th. The 6th of next month? No. That date's wrong because tomorrow is 1/6. So yeah, don't look at that. But I know what you guys stood here for. You saw the reveal. You're ready for the promo. You're ready for the What If promo tomorrow, right? But you saw the free Mythic Myles Garrett. Well, yes. If you guys go wait, okay, someone said it already. You probably went to Discord. Maybe, I don't know. It's already posted in Discord, obviously. If you guys are in the Discord, you see all these sneak peeks and the reveals right when they get posted. But record breaker Myles Garrett, he broke a record. The first record breaker was a free Mythic Cam Little. He broke the record for longest field goal. Myles Garrett breaks the sack record. So tomorrow, guys, or not tomorrow, depending on how it goes, it could be tomorrow when the promo drops. We can get Myles Garrett record breaker and What If. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is interesting because it took like 2 hours or maybe 4 hours or something like that to kick field goals for Cam Little's Mythic, which you have to play the game, obviously, to get the Mythic, but it's still free. This one is kind of like insane, in my opinion, because you got to be doing a lot. You're not just swiping up to kick field goals. You have to record 1,250 sacks for the Mythic. Should be tomorrow. That's why I said, I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow. It could be tomorrow. They said should be. Okay? So yeah, it could drop with the What If promo. But 1,250 sacks for the Mythic. I'm 100% running the cheese play up the middle, trying to go through and sack the quarterback. But you guys got to do that 1,250 times. And here's the thing. I'm going to try my best to do as many sacks as possible in one day. And then just do that same thing every single day for the next month. Because the Cam Little record breaker was like a month plus long. So the Myles Garrett should be the same thing because it's such a long goal. But yeah, that's your Myles Garrett that you can get for free if you record 1,250 sacks. I know it's a lot. But it's still an achievable card, and it will be your new defensive end upcoming. Don't worry, guys. I think this is all pretty cool. I like the What If promo. It just gives cards that we would be getting in the game, but just on different teams, so it's just interesting. I think it would be cooler if the card had that team's jersey on, but Dak Prescott's never wore a Patriots jersey, like a uniform, so he can't really have it on. Yes, they could do Photoshop, whatever, but I mean, this just shows he was on the Buccaneers, but what if he was on the Lions? He's on the Cowboys, but what if he was on the Patriots? I like that, though. And there's different situations, as I explained, and that'll be coming out tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Eastern. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy the reveal, and thank you guys for, tuning in for the reveal. So, yeah, I'll be making multiple videos tomorrow for the What If promo, and that record breakers will just be its own thing. If it drops tomorrow, if it doesn't, it drops the next day, depending on what EA has in store, or if it gets delayed. You never know what can happen, but, yeah, you guys are, appreciated for the information. That's all I got for you guys for now, okay? I think there should be a Field Pass coming out soon, the new Field Pass should be coming out very soon. Let me open up the game right now. You guys can see the game opening up. I'm opening it up because I want to see when this upcoming Field Pass ends, because that's the next time I'll be live for another reveal for you guys. So let me just check that out right now before I end this live stream. So the next Field Pass, the next time we'll be live, is going to be the 7th. So there will be the new Field Pass reveal, the sneak peeks, on the 7th of this month, and then it will drop into the game on the 8th, because that's when the Arctic Blitz Field Pass ends. So, yeah. Field Pass ends Thursday? Yes, okay. Good. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed the reveal stream. That's going to do it. As always, it's a reveal stream. I don't talk any longer than, when I'm done with the reveal. But, yeah. Hey, try to get Dak. Try to get whatever you want, honestly. If you want, remember, Dak's not a Cowboys player. He's a Patriots. But like, if you like the Patriots, it just depends on what you want, really. Obviously, I do recommend getting a newer card than an older card, but you can always evolve. Like as you said, you want like Jaden Daniels. You could evolve Jaden Daniels with a newer card that comes out, or you could just get a newer quarterback card. It just depends on what you want to do. If you love that team, you can get that team. When's the next team of the week reveal? Well, today is Monday. The reveal will be tomorrow, Tuesday. It'll come out Wednesday, as always. So, yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you, Orsino, Sasquatch, Vids. I haven't streamed in so long, guys. I'm sorry. Hustle, Herons. Hopefully, I'm not mispronouncing. I'm probably mispronouncing both of you guys' names, but you know what? It is what it is. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, which is in the next 2 days on the 7th for the upcoming Field Pass reveal. And with that done, I'm out.